I be working, I sleep later. It's that grind. Took a minute to get here, but that's alright. Mash the gas at full speed. That's that.
Hey guys, welcome back. It's just Shady You. I am here to show you guys the process of me getting ready to get things ready for my site. I know I look a hot mess. That ain't none of your business, because this is not a how-to. Well, I guess it's a how-to, but I'm about to show y'all how I bleach knots, okay? Because y'all just not about to play with me. Okay, but let me see how I want to do this. Okay, because if I do, I'm having trouble because my ring light is right here, but my table of wigs are right here. But here, I'll just, oh Lord, you make sure. Okay, so y'all, these are my 3 wigs. All of them are HD lace wigs. Okay, so these 2 are hold on, y'all. They just put the babies in the house. Thanks. De-engage. You gonna do it? Okay. Alright, y'all. But like I was saying, these 2 are...
Well, give them my tool now.
Look.
Go ahead.
We shouldn't be... Stop! I'm trying to record. Dusty bitch.
Okay.
You know, because you did it. These 2 are 13x4 lace, HD lace from Wigs, and this one is a 5x5 HD wig. More details on exactly what type of wigs and stuff like that will be on the site when they're uploaded. This is my little tag, y'all. We official. We are official. But anyway, the stuff I am using is BW2 powder. To be honest, I did not want to use this powder. I swear to God, I had bought a big container of blue powder and no one seems to know what happened to it. So I found this because apparently I bought this a while ago too. I usually don't, well, I don't do 40 no more because 40 develops too fast and I'm a little iffy about it, but we're gonna have to do what we do. And then, you know, this, and then my dye bowl. I'm only going to use this to stir it, but I think I'm going to end up using a plastic knife to actually apply it on the lace, because yeah. But even if I was to mess it up, there is a trick for you. There's a trick that I can show you guys to help you fix when you have over processed knots. But yeah, let's get into it. Okay guys, let's go ahead and get your little setup ready. Make sure you have an area that you're able to work at, preferably with a towel laid down because it is going to get a little messy. That first container only had a little bit, so I dumped it out. So let's just say that's half of a scoop, and then I'm gonna go in with 4 more scoops, so let's just say 4.5 scoops. Remind y'all, this is enough to try to bleach 3 wigs, and I'm actually going to end up having way more than enough. But I would rather y'all have more than enough than not have enough and then have to keep making it over, or it comes out droopy or slimy and it's not the way how you need it for your knots. But anyway, when you're mixing it up, you need to make sure it's a toothpaste consistency. If it is too droopy or it's not, it don't got no thickness, you need to go back in and put some more powder in. And like I said, I would rather y'all make too much of this than it come out slimy and it seep through your knots, because that's not what you want. But yeah, so go ahead and do that. Mixing your developer. Developer, I just kind of eyeballed it. I didn't necessarily have a certain amount. I just looked at it and I was like, okay, this is enough, or this looks about right. I am going to try to do a video where it's way more in detail of exact measurements of what I did, and use like a measuring cup to give you guys the exact measurements. But all of Jay's Hair Closet wigs come with a lace up under your lace. From the wig cap, it will be a lace. So just make sure you cut the lace off under. And then, yeah. And then I'm also going in with some conditioner to put on the hairline. And that's supposed to help the developer. Well, that's supposed to help the bleach not bleach my hairline. And even if the bleach does go past your hairline, it does go through. Like, if it just doesn't work, your conditioner doesn't work, I have another video coming out that's going to show you guys how to correct that. So no big deal, but I just do that personally to help me not have much work to do afterwards, if that makes sense. Now you can definitely use the brush that comes with the bowl. I just feel like with the brush sometimes it makes you press a little harder, so I would prefer you to use a plastic knife. I just feel like it's easier because you have more practices with plastic knife as far as like rubbing butter on stuff, or even like rubbing jelly on a PB&J sandwich. That's how you would do it, but you're not going to press through your lace to where you're going to make it seep through, just enough to get the whole lace covered, but not for it to seep through. And as y'all can see, your girl I was trying to make a TikTok, y'all. Trying to make a TikTok and trying to do this YouTube thing got me stressed. But nevertheless, we're going to prevail. See, I was going to delete this clip out, but then the more I watched it, the more it made me bring up another point. My boyfriend made me put gloves on. The smell, if this is your first time, the smell of the bleach is very strong, and if you get it on your hands, it can lighten your hands just a little bit. I've been doing this for so long, it don't really bother me that much. But yeah, I ended up putting on gloves for about 5 minutes, and then like I ended up realizing I couldn't work like that, not working 2 cameras and just trying to get it done. So yeah, if you want to put gloves on, it's your first time and you're not trying to do as much as I was trying to do in this video, then please do that, because you need to go slow and take your time if it's your first time. But if you're kind of, been doing this for a while, I don't necessarily see why you need to wear gloves, but that's just me. So as you can see here, I'm moving on to the next wig, and when you're doing this, you need to move swiftly and a little quickly. Even if you're a beginner, don't try to take too long, because bleach does work fast, y'all. So as soon as you got it covered, just go ahead, set your timer. I set a timer for 25 minutes, but I don't even think I let it sit the whole 25 minutes. I let it sit at 20. And then when I started to see like my knots turning brown, that's when I was like, okay, it's almost done. Like when the majority of your knots is brown, that's why you need to just go ahead, wrap it up, put it in the sink before you over bleach the knots. But yeah. Okay, so I did these 2 wigs, but then like with all of like my recording stuff and all of this stuff on my kitchen table, y'all, I ain't have room for my third one. So I'm gonna do these 2, get these 2 rinsed off, then start on this one, and then I'm gonna show y'all how you got that thing looking like scalp. Okay, but anyway, with this 40 developer, I'm only letting this sit for like maybe 20 minutes. I don't know if you can tell because of the light, but my knots are already starting to look a little brownish. I have a tendency, see, and I got some bleach on the hair and that shit already lifted. I have a tendency to take it off beforehand, but since it's for a developer, I don't fucking know. But I just want to let y'all know, roughly 20 minutes, no more. The max with 40 developer, no more than 20 minutes. But I think I'm about to take this one off, because I want to say this definitely been on longer than the other one. And I see the knots brown. And can y'all see that? Because you know my knots small as fuck, boy. But yeah, this ain't brown yet, but bitch, this is brown. But anyway, I'll be back. So guys, after you're bleaching your knots, the first thing you're gonna do is dip that shit in water, get that shit off your hair, and then you're gonna use your shimmer lights to get it off. Ooh, girl, I wish I thought this all the way through. But child, this is what you do when you wake up from a nap at 4 p.m. on a Sunday afternoon and you're like, hey, I want to make a YouTube video. But anyway, use shimmer lights to take the brassiness out of your lace. But yeah, okay. I don't know how to get my thing over it, but it's time for this to come off. So, ooh, and this will be my first time washing the unit with my tag on it. Oh shit, I don't even know what it is. Let's get all of this in it so I can take the dye just off of all of it. And take this water out. God damn, Jasmine. I mean, but this is like a good test anyway because I need to see if my customers wash their wigs, if my tags gonna, you know, become flimsy. Oh my god. My tags gonna become flimsy, but that bitch on there. It ain't moved. But anyway, this is giving scalp. It's a little patchy, but it's giving scalp. So anyway, about to go ahead. Get this shimmer light onto the scalp. But I don't know if y'all noticed, but it's just like that little part right there. But I can fix that. Like, you know, just the bleach, like, so the bleach did come through right here. Like this whole area. I probably didn't apply conditioner right there because I was moving fast. But as you can see, it only touched the hairline in that spot. And I think that's the spot I missed. Anyway, hope y'all could see that. This child. We're gonna apply the purple shampoo. Rub that thing in. And then, yeah, I'm gonna have to go to this vlog was supposed to be just a day long. But I guess now it's not because I'm gonna have to go to the store and show y'all how you fix it. So that's good because this is all a process. So. But yeah, get that thing on nice and purple on there. I should leave this on for a minute or two, but not really. A minute or two. This hair is actually really good hair. My vindication really. Got it. Shout out to you. You know who you are. So I'm definitely gonna have to fix the brown part. Like the Washington world. I don't feel like this is a good example. This is a good example of what you're gonna have in this. I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, it's like you want it to look like this. Like, can I put on my hand and show you? I don't even know if this is helpful. But see, you want it to look like this. But if you see like these like brown strips, like the part that got to the hair, you don't want that. You want the lace to look like that. But this is a perfect example of messing up. That's okay. Okay? How you gonna learn if you don't mess up? Right. Alright. But, alright. To the next one. Yeah, this one. That's good, but this is why I don't like food. Alright, so now it's time for the curly wig. So I'm a little anxious with her, but she's browning, so I'm ready to just go ahead and cut the ears top. And all this off. we're gonna do what we did like before. Use the purple shampoo to get some of the brassiness out. Oh, make sure y'all can see what I'm doing. Purple shampoo. A little pro tip. I don't know if a lot of people know this, but you do not have to bleach your knots. It helps with the more scalp-like appeal, but sometimes if you have really good lace tint, lace foam, whatever it is, you don't have to bleach your knots. Especially if the lace in itself, like HD lace, like my wigs are, if it's really good, you don't have to. I personally, I prefer to, but I just don't want people to feel like this is something they have to learn how to do, because you don't. Just a little pro tip. But yeah, if you have any more questions about that, comment below. I will respond to comments. Guess what else do I have to do with my life? But yeah, saturate that bitch. Yeah, and then we're about to rinse her off. Dropping the shoulder off. Hopefully this is a good example. So I got to spend a little bit more time on it. Yeah, this is going to be such a much better example. But okay, okay, so I don't know. I don't feel like. Let me see. Cause maybe if I turn my ring light, y'all can see a little bit better. All right. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. I don't know if y'all can see, but this is definitely giving more scalp. Definitely giving more scalp. But yeah, can you see the difference? Like this, you can see the white kind of HD lace, but then this is kind of a little bit more browner. Like I said, you do not have to bleach your knots. You do not. But it does help. This is how it should come out. It should kind of look like this on the inside. I could have bleached her just a little bit longer, but I didn't feel comfortable because, like I said, I don't like using force. 40 was the only one I had, and I couldn't find my blue powder, so I'm a little pissy. But this is what it's supposed to look like. That's scalp y'all. But yeah. Oh, and just a little hair cam real quick. This is kind of a, I don't wring it out. We'll see it when it's like, y'all see it when it's dry, when it's on the spice. But yeah, getting very much emotional. So we got one more wig to do. I'm probably not going to show y'all how I do that, because at the end of the day, like y'all just saw the process. You put the conditioner on the hairline so it don't get past the hairline and it don't mess up your hairline. And then 20 minutes, max 20 minutes, and then you wash your bitch up with some purple shampoo. But yeah, so I'm gonna just go ahead and do the last wig off camera. And once it's dry, I'm gonna show you the end result. And then I'm gonna show you how to fix it. I may show y'all how to fix it in a step again. This is gonna be a part 1 and part 2. Yup. 2 YouTube videos. Okay, anyway. Y'all, this is my last one. And yeah, she's fully covered. Just waiting for some shit. I'm just doing these are not class or some shit, but you can kind of tell when you slowly start to see these little brown knots popping out of there, because your black knot should turn into brown knots. Definitely was processing. I don't know exactly who does that. Yeah, so this is how all of the wigs came out. Don't forget to leave a comment below and let me know what you think. If you would like to purchase one of these wigs, my website is in the description box. And don't forget to subscribe. Bye, guys.